Don't worry, everyone. I'm here. Minor threat early that your play-by-play commentator might have to be on the bench sharing his deep insight of the game with the rest of the team. But no worries. I'm here to say the words because we are live once again at the factory in Wake Forest as your Raleigh Raptors attempt some redemption against this North Carolina Golden Bears team. It's been a rough 3 games against this Golden Bears team. And last night was no different. But I will say with the Golden Bears, I will say with this Raptors team, when they play poorly on a Saturday, they tend to play better on the Sunday. When they win on Saturday, they play poorly on Sunday. So let's see. We'll see what happens. Will the Golden Bears be a little bit more relaxed? I don't want to say lackadaisical, but a little bit more relaxed, knowing that this team they defeated quite handily last night. Or will they be on top of things again? On the Raptors bench. Or not on the Raptors bench, he's in warm-ups right now. I mean, you can see that. Lunsford will add some help to this Raptors team. That is still without several players due to injury. So Ryland DeWitt, he's been out for quite some time due to his injury. I believe he may be out for the season. We'll see, but pretty sure he's out. Hayden Driver, currently on the Raptors bench in his warm-up gear and a sling. It's like a shoulder injury for him. We were hoping to have him back. But he is out for the foreseeable future. Colin Fisher unavailable today. Do not believe it's due to injury, but he is unavailable. But good to have Sander Eisenberg and Phoenix Lunsford skating with the team. So once again, the lineup and handshake procession for this Raptors 18U team. With that underway, I shake no one's hand standing in the penalty box. Let's see if the Raptors can muscle up the energy as it'll be Stegall, Keener, Lombardo, your forwards, Corbett and Lunsford, your defensemen, to start this game. And we're underway. Golden Bears have it at mid-ice. They'll try to string it through. Went past the line. No offsides call. Bad angle. Sent around the boards. Lunsford will go after it. He sends it off the ice. Tied up along the boards. Into the corner. Puts that to mid-ice. Golden Bears have it. They'll dump. They'll chase. Sent down. Lombardo will take it. Can't hold on to it off the stick. Sent around. Corbett takes it. Second effort. Tries to get around. Puck kept on sides. Well, contact as Morris takes a big check. Sent into the official, then sent back. Scott has it, and we're going to get a penalty for too much man. So a little bit of confusion there to who's going to serve the penalty. Jaden Rogers will go in. Had to be a person that was on the ice at the time. Shot goes high. Bears will have to reset. Take it at mid-ice. Golden Bears will dump. They'll chase. Brown sends it around. Goes off of a skate. Send it out to the point. Shot. In there for good measure. No call. Oh, there is a call. Yep, hand went up. It was a clear slash. So we'll have a 5-on-3 now for the next minute 16. As Brady Scott with the obvious slash there. He'll argue it. That was obvious as the day is long, but that was a slash. So 1:16 left on the 5-on-3. As the Raptors will just need to just get it out of the zone. Golden Bears will bring it into the zone. They'll attempt to set something up here. Corbett trying to clear the crease. Shot on net, blocked by Perkins. Well set, cross ice. Good movement there by Perkins for the stop. We'll get a whistle. 12:37 remaining in the first period. No score. 45 seconds left on the 5-on-3. 1:29 left on the penalty to Scott. Raptors just need to hold off here. In the face-off, shot on net, covered by Perkins, and we'll get another face-off. It's behind the net. Kicked over. Perkins will cover. 26 seconds remaining on the 5-on-3. 12:18 left in the first. Sent in. Brown sends it down ice. Good move there. And the Golden Bears will need to reset again. Golden Bears will skate it in. Lunsford gets a piece of it in front. Shot. Bouncing puck just goes wide. Rogers out on the ice. That rolls along the top of the glass. So first penalty is killed. 11:48 left in the first period. No score. 40 seconds left on Brady Scott's slashing penalty. Rogers with the faceoff goes forward. Shot from the point. Amistadi blocks it with a skate. Shot on net. One-timer attempted, but not in front. Oh, big check there. Sent out to the point. Sent around, kept in. In front, covered by Perkins. We'll get a stoppage. 11:19 left in the first. No score. 12 seconds left on the penalty to Scott. Puck sent out to the point. Shot. In front, bouncing puck. Sent back the other way. Sorry, dealing with door issues. Offsides actually called. Good job. Golden Bears attempted to stay onside, but they did not. So with 10:54 remaining in the first, both penalties have been killed. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. No score. There's going to be some confusion early on in this game, as Coach Winter's not available for this game, so we've got different coaching on the bench. Sent around off the boards, tied up. Lunsford maintains, holds onto it. He sends it off the boards. Goes off of the Golden Bear, so it goes into the Golden Bears defensive zone. They'll recover. Knocked down. Golden Bears will send it around. Corbett goes to pick it up. He gets a piece of it, but the Golden Bears go the other way. Questionable hit there. Kind of almost went knee to knee. Stuck at least glove out, leg out there, but no worries. In front, no one's hurt. Sent out, gets a piece of it. Morris loses the handle there. Goes and recovers, dumps it in. Goes into the other corner. They're tied up. Go to get at Corbett attempts to keep it in, and they can't. So Scott will go attempt to dump. That gets intercepted. But then Lunsford takes it away. Tries to get out in front, goes behind the net in front. Golden Bears managed to keep it in. Good play by them. In front. Good point-blank save there by Perkins. Golden Bears hold it at the point. Shot. Brown can't find it. Went off of the skate. Brown has it. Goes skate past the center ice line. Then lose it. Gets hit there. Lombardo will bring it in. That gets sent out. Tied up. Segal will pick it up, but it goes back the other way. Golden Bears have it. They'll dump it in. They'll chase. Gets blocked by Perkins. Brown will pick it up out of the corner. Tries to send it around. Goes into a Golden Bears player. Set back behind the net another time. Amistadi will go try to get to it there. In front. Good job by Brown blocking the player in the crease. Gets sent off the boards. Golden Bears will keep it in the zone, but Brown will send it. Good pass there, but then taken away by the Golden Bears. Segal takes it. Lombardo will dump it in. Goes off of the Golden Bears skate. Segal will chase after it into the Raptors offensive zone. Tied up along the boards. Brown will keep it in. Sends it up. Keener has it now in the corner. Sends it to Brown. Brown from the point gets blocked. Segal gets a piece of it. Lombardo in front. Goes through everyone. Amistadi goes for the shot. That gets blocked. Goes down ice. 2-on-1 opportunity. Drop pass over. A little too fancy there for the Bears. And Lombardo will pick this up. He'll dump it in. Not hard enough for an icing. So the Golden Bears will have it in their defensive zone. They'll attempt to get it out. Rogers got a piece of it, but not all of it. Golden Bears will bring it in. Drop pass into the skates of the Golden Bears, but they recover. Edwards will send it off the boards. Over to Dragers. He can't get to it in time, so the Golden Bears will send it back the other way. No icing, so Corbett will have to chase after it. He sends it around the boards. Edwards goes to chase after it. He advances it forward. Goes to a Golden Bear on the other side of the ice. They'll dump. Corbett will take it. He tries to send it back the other way. Does not get it out of the zone. Attempted shot. Lost the puck. Now jumps it out in front. Covered by Perkins will get stoppage. Puck sent around the boards. Scott has it. Loses the puck. Sent down ice. That's going to be an icing. We'll bring it back the other way. Hey, what's the other number? 25. Okay, I just told him about 25. So there's discussion about some of the Golden Bears not wearing neck protection, which is not legal. USA Hockey has mandated neck protection for all players. Backhand, block. Two good shots there for the Raptors. Kept in by Brown. And then attempted to keep it in. Scott tried, but unable to. Now it's tied up along the boards. Lunsford, he stretches to get it. Now kept onside.
Get in there, Scott! Get in there, Scott! Get in there, Scott!
Sent all the way down ice. That's going to be an icing, so we will get a faceoff back in the Raptors' offensive zone. 5:49 remaining in the first period. No score. I'm trying my damnedest to find an angle here, and I just cannot. So, sorry if I'm missing a little bit of some of the angles here. Golden Bears have it on the wall. They'll try to send it out, get it at the mid-ice, and we'll have a 2-on-1 opportunity. Pass, cross pass, blocked by Perkins. Golden Bears try to get it out to the point. Bouncing puck. Eisenberg will bring it into the zone. Looking for a drop pass over to Scott. Scott winds up. Shot. Golden Bears goaltender thinks he has it. Appears that he does, so we'll just stop play for a little bit. A couple of decent shots on goal lately for the Raptors. Let's see if they can maintain this. 5:22 left in the first, no score. Segal sends it out to Amistadi. Amistadi goes to flip it over to Keener. Keener in the corner. Flips out. Amistadi tried to keep it in. Did not. So we'll get a face-off in the neutral zone. 5:07 remaining in the first. Segal to take the face-off. Dumped in. Corbett will go after it. He sends it into the zone. Lombardo fights for it, but the Golden Bears will go. They have it at mid-ice. They'll dump. They'll chase. Corbett braces. Attempted pass there, but Golden Bears have it in front. We have a whistle and a stoppage. Perkins swallowed it up. Big pressure there by the Raptors, by the Golden Bears, but the Raptors maintain. 4:42 left in the first. Goes down, picked up by Keener. Keener picked up by two Golden Bears players. Loses the puck, dumps out. Lunsford has it at the blue line. Golden Bears will take it behind their own net. Keener gets a piece of it, has to go retrieve. Now into the corner. Goes up, Lunsford keeps it down. Swallows the high check, but it goes out of play. 4:09 left in the first. Looks it down. Lee has it. Goes, dumps it into the corner. He'll go chase after it. Lee and Driggers fighting for it. It'll be Rogers that gets it as it gets fished out of the corner. Rogers and Lee now fighting for it. Driggers goes behind the net, tried to get to it. Brown may have been tripped there, may have lost an edge. I don't know. I'm not an official. Golden Bears will try to get out of the zone. Amistadi tried to keep it in, flipped over their stick. Now at mid-ice, sent down. Golden Bears will try the wraparound. Good save there by Perkins. Shot from the point, blocked. But the Golden Bears take it away. Shot on net. Good save there by Perkins. Dangerous opportunity. Driggers throwing the body, as goaltenders do. Check it into the boards, goes back. Corbett will go pick this one up. Corbett threading the needle, gets through traffic. He's still got the puck. Drops it back to Scott. Scott with a shot. Save. We'll go back the other way. Good keep in there by Edwards. But the rest of the Raptors unable to keep it in. Now it goes back into the Raptors' offensive zone. Golden Bears looking for a breakout opportunity. They send it all the way down ice, but unable to pick it up, so that's going to be an icing. 2:12 left in the first period. No score. Scott to take the face off. Tied up. Morris got a piece of it. Eisenberg tries to send it back. Goes off the boards. Edwards tries to keep it in. He can't. Now we got a 2-on-1. Corbett breaks it up, though. In front, Edwards tries to get it out. Goes off of his skate. Now Corbett will go retrieve. He sends it around the boards. That's kept in by the Golden Bears. There's a shot. Blocked by Edwards. Bouncing puck out to the point. Shot. Edwards will send it around the boards. Eisenberg with a good check there. That gets wrapped around. Morris has it. He brings it down ice. Golden Bears stop the momentum. Now massive humanity in the corner. Puck gets out. Eisenberg knocks it back into the zone. Scott will chase after it as the Raptors attempt a line change. And sent in, blocked by Perkins. in front. High check there. No call. Official says that Scott took it in the shoulder rather than the head. Okay. At least he's explaining it, which is nice. Keener has it tied up. They'll try to get it out. It will stay in, though. Tied up along the boards. Keener will still fight for it. Stegall will get the puck. He gets it out of the zone. No icing there. 28 seconds left. As the Golden Bears have it deep in their own zone. Brown gets a piece of it, goes straight up in the air. Lunsford absorbs the check as the Raptors will get it out of the zone. Brown tries to get back to it. He can't. Still at mid-ice. 3 seconds left. I'll set it down. But that'll be the first period. At the end of one, we are scoreless. Better start for the Raptors than last night. And that's why the Raptors are still in this one. Coach Winter sends his regards to this team. They are definitely playing like a better team today. Still working on the clicking, but not as many opportunities for the Golden Bears. I think they are aware of the crease and how often the Golden Bears were parking in front of it. They need to clear that out. They need to watch for that. The Golden Bears scored almost all their goals on either one-timers in front or rebounds directly in front of the crease. So, we'll get 15 more minutes to play here in the second period. Where again, as I say every time, you get a few more offsides because it becomes that much more difficult for line changes when you're playing on the opposite side. Luckily, they only do it one period out of 3, so. Lunsford has the speed and has the puck. He'll bring it into the zone himself. Tries to get it past. Rogers gets a piece of it, but the Golden Bears will take it away and they'll bring it back the other way. Patty Lee gets a piece of it, goes into the corner. Tied up along the boards by the Golden Bears bench. A little negotiation maybe, I don't know. Not even a slap and tickle in the corner there, just conversation. What is the NFL game of the week this week? I don't know. The Dolphins play on Monday, so not behind that. Bit of contact back there. Golden Bears trying to get it out in front, but the Raptors wisely send it down ice. That's going to be an icing, but not a bad one as everyone was parked in front of the slot. 13:50 left in the second period, no score. Face off, Scott gets a piece of it, but the Golden Bears will keep it in. Shot on net. Brown gets it with his skate, so that stops that shot. Puck sent out, blocked by Perkins, and now the Raptors will go send it down ice. Scott, good check on him there, takes him away from the puck. Amistadi tries to send it down. Eisenberg gets a piece of it. Cross ice. Golden Bears will bring it in. Shot goes wide. Off the boards. Amistadi will chase after it. Golden Bears have it. They protect it, try to get it out to the point. They do. D to D. Shot. Saved by Perkins. Sent around the boards. Can't get it out. Slapper. Gloved easily by Perkins. And we'll get a stoppage. 13:03 remaining in the second period. Still no score. Full-scale line change here for the Raptors. That's when you're generally going to see line changes on the whistle. Just because, again, it is so much more difficult to switch lines on the fly. Off the boards, Lombardo has it. He'll bring it into the zone. Gets past one defender, goes to shoot. Can't get a great shot off. Still got it on net, though, but the Golden Bears will bring it around the other way. Shot on net, blocked by Edwards, goes into the netting for a stoppage. 12:41 left in the second. No score. I am thankful that I don't use the last names of the Golden Bears players because I do not know how to say number 20's last name. Dumped in. Corbett sends over Lombardo. Lombardo Stegall. Dumped over. Corbett will get to it. He sends it down ice. An over-aggressive official might have called that offside. Good play by Corbett, though, going back the other way. Try to keep it in. Sent down cross ice. Edwards will go chase after it, but not with too much effort to get the icing. 12:10 remaining in the second. Still scoreless. Rogers attempts the face-off. Swung and missed the first time. They actually dropped the puck this time. Rogers gets a piece of it. Golden Bears will bring it to mid-ice. They dump it in. Perkins sends it away. Out in the low slot. A little discussion over who's going to take it. Kept in by the Golden Bears. They look for the shot. Blocked by Perkins. Along the boards. Brown will chase after this one. He sends it off the boards over to Rogers. Rogers can't catch up to it, and the Golden Bears will send it back the other way. Lunsford stops the puck, but the Golden Bears have it. They have it behind the Raptors' goal. Shot on net. Blocked up in the air, and then Perkins gloves it. That's a good catcher routine. If you're a catcher in baseball, it's like off the bunt. Bunt goes up in the air shortly, and then the catcher just reaches out and snags it in. I've done that in my youth. My knees tell me that I did that once, and will never do it again. Puck goes kept into the zone by the Golden Bears. Eisenberg goes back for it. He'll send it around the boards. Morris can't hold it in, but it gets out of the zone. So, neutral zone. Raptors will chase after it. Golden Bears take it, flipped out. Morris gets a piece of it. He'll take it off of Scott's skate. Now, casually dumped in. Golden Bears have it in their corner. They send it to the other side. Pass out. Scott with a big check. That could be argued it was interference, but alas, it was not. And a shot from the point, blocked by Edwards. Hope he's wearing his cup today. Gets out of the zone. Offsides of the call. So we'll get a face-off in neutral ice. Allowing the Raptors to make full-scale line change. Golden Bears were attempting to make the line change there, but as I've said every single time in the second period, much more difficult to make line changes in the second period as you're automatically offside. Golden Bears bring it in. That's blocked by Lunsford. Puck goes out. Flipped out to Lombardo. Lombardo has it. Has to get past one player. He does. Shot just wide. Now in front. 2 shot opportunities. Save. Shot on goal. They can't get the rebound. Some great opportunities here for the Raptors in front of the net, but just unable to execute completely. Lombardo couldn't hold on. The Golden Bears escape danger. They'll dump it out. They'll chase. Corbett takes the angle, gets a piece of it, doesn't get it all. Keener will recover it, though. He sends it around the boards. Lunsford will pick it up. Lunsford with a swing and a miss. But a check for that person's benefit. Stretch pass to Lombardo. Lombardo can't get to it. Now he meets up with Lunsford. Again, when you're not playing all the time with the same players, it's difficult. Corbett will keep this one in. Raptors being very careful not to get a too many men penalty. Puck goes out to mid-ice. Tagal will bring it in. Minor slash. Fights for it. Lee can't get to it. Now it's sent back the other way. Lunsford will have to chase. He casually gets there. Sends it around the boards over to Driggers. Driggers with stretch pass over to Lunsford. Golden Bears intercept, though. Good movement there. Shot blocked by Perkins. The puck squirts out, goes back into the Raptors' offensive zone, almost to the crease, actually in the crease. Golden Bears goaltender had to touch it. Now out to mid-ice. Golden Bears will bring it into the zone. They are onside. Now out to the point. Shot in a high slot, not the point. Bouncing puck gets knocked down. Sent down ice. Driggers will chase after it. Tied up. They're going to go the other way. We got one fresh defenseman on as Brown is out on the ice, but Lunsford's still out there. Puck sent around by the Golden Bears in the Raptors' defensive zone. They can't get to it. Rogers will pick this one up. He gets it out of the zone, bounces over the Golden Bears stick, so we go into the Raptors' defensive zone. We get more of a line change for the Raptors. Golden Bears have it in their own defensive zone. They'll try to get it out. Kept in by Morris, but then taken away by the Golden Bears. They'll send it down ice. Some good passing there. Brown intercepts, though. Tries to get it out of the zone. Can't. Morris with a check. Affects himself more than the player, unfortunately. Bad angle. Another big check. Scott recovers, though. Those boards make a lot of noise and makes it look more of an impact than it actually was. Trust me, I know this. Good play by Dagan Brown. Needs to get the puck out of the zone, though. Sends it over to Scott. Scott will flip it forward. Morris gets a piece of it to stop the icing. Now out to mid-ice. Picked up by Brown. Brown will do the zone entry. Drops it back to Eisenberg. Eisenberg in the corner tries to get it out into the slot. Scott gets it blocked. Morris shot also blocked. Brown goes after it, avoids the check. Raptors keep it in. Good job by Amistadi. Amistadi shot is blocked. Goes behind the net. Eisenberg going after it in the corner. Sends it back around the other way. Scott fights for it by the Zam doors. Bad bounce goes over to Brown. Brown tries to keep it in, but the Golden Bears get it, and they'll go the other way. Cross ice pass. That is the play that the Golden Bears do. They're unable to connect, so it goes into the neutral zone. Golden Bears will bring it back in. They're looking again for that play. They'll circle. Taken away by Scott. Scott sends it off the boards. Big check. Sit back around the other way. Lombardo will chase after it. We got a whistle. And I'll move because guess who's coming back into the box? you're out for 10 more. So Scott gets 2 for unsportsmanlike and another 10 for unsportsmanlike. Absolutely needs to keep that under control. That's just... It's to a point where it needs to be... Just need to calm down. Take breaths. You're not going to get every call. So, discussion. Coach coming over to discuss it with them. So the Raptors will be without Scott for the rest of the second period and half of the third. As puck gets dumped down ice, Lombardo will chase after it, though. The Golden Bears have it deep in their own zone. They'll bring it in. Now they're in the offensive zone. Golden Bears trying to set something up. The shot gets blocked and gets out of the zone. Golden Bears good to set something up again. Golden Bears will dump it in. Went off of the skate. Edwards chase after it. He'll get put into the boards. He holds on. He shakes off the 2 defenders and gets it down ice. Golden Bears take it, but not before it goes out of the zone, so they'll have to. Bouncing puck in front. Edwards gets to it. He'll try to get it out of the zone. He can't get to it. Stigall, though, will send it out. And Edwards will chase after it. Stigall, with the most delayed offsides you've ever seen. It wasn't offside until they decided to put a shot on net, and then they decided, oh, yeah, maybe it is offside. It was, but, whatever. 30 seconds left on the 2-minute penalty to Scott. Scott will still have to serve the 10-minute misconduct after the fact. Puck goes back. Lunsford fights for it. He stops possession. Then Eisenberg will send it around the boards. 2-1. Penalties killed. Morris going after it. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Little slash there by Eisenberg. Sent in, Lunsford will take it. He has it back in the Raptors defensive zone. Tries to flip it out. It's blocked by the Golden Bears, so Lunsford has to try again. He sends it around the boards. Goes hard off of the skate of Eisenberg, but he'll take it. Eisenberg skates it in. He's got Morris with him. 2 defenders. Eisenberg had the puck, swung and missed, though, and now the Golden Bears will go back the other way. Corbett on his horse, but the poke check away. Lunsford scares his goaltender, putting it in the low slot and skating there. But Corbett now will bring it in, goes back the other way. Great move, shot. Save, though, by the Golden Bears. They try to get out in front. Golden Bears will bring it back the other way. Crosses the blue line, drop pass. Golden Bears send it. They can't get to it. Again, defending the slot is key here for the Raptors. They've done a good job of it. I bounce off of the glass. Gets it out to center ice. Brown has it taken away from him. Big opportunity. Shot. Gonna wrap it around the other way. Great play there by Stigall to stop the wraparound attempt as Perkins had not been able to get back in place. Now the shot goes wide. Edwards will go after it. He sends it off the boards. Kept in by the Golden Bears. Shot deflected by Edwards. That'll go into the netting. 1:42 left in the second period. Still no score. Raptors have not had too many offensive opportunities, but they've managed to stop the defensive opportunities from the Golden Bears to make what you would generally call kind of a boring game. But I'd rather have boring than get blown out. Puck goes out, kept in by the Golden Bears at the blue line. They'll send it around the boards, sent back to the point. Golden Bears try to keep it in. They do. They skate around into Keener's skates. That's sent down ice, but not hard enough for an icing. Lombardo will chase after it. No icing. Keener tries to keep it in. Can't. Amistadi almost kept it in. Was in a race to keep it onside, but was unable to. 58.2 seconds left in the second period. No score. Rogers take this face off. Goes into the offensive zone, shot on net. Lee didn't get all of it. An easy save there for the Golden Bears, who cover and will try the face off again. Rogers take this face off. Drop down, goes back. Golden Bears have it behind their net. They'll send it out. They have their own zone entry, shot on goal. Block now in front. Golden Bears try to get something out to the point. Shot from the point. Gets deflected and blocked and into the netting. So with 31 seconds remaining in the second period, no score. As Jets, Are You Gonna Be My Girl plays. Another face-off attempt in the Raptors defensive zone. Lunsford sends it cross ice. It's out of the zone, but now the Golden Bears bring it back into the zone. Lunsford tries to flip it out. He's unable to, so the Golden Bears in front. But covered by Perkins. 12.7 seconds left. Raptors just need to hold on. Sent out. Golden Bears can't keep it in. So it goes back the other way. Golden Bears have an opportunity. They put it on net. It goes wide. 2-1, nothing. So at the end of 2, we still have no score. Raptors short one man as Brady Scott will be in the box until 8:31 and a whistle. But the team is at least 5-on-5 hockey. Again, this team's playing smarter than it was on Saturday, which is good. The Golden Bears are good at puck movement, and they will look to crash that net. Shots from the point are getting blocked from both sides. So we'll have 15 minutes left of hockey. A full third period. As the old adage goes, win the third, win the game. Puck goes back into the Raptors' offensive zone. Corbett going after it. Can't get to it. Eisenberg will send it back around the other way. Drop over. Eisenberg has it in the corner and brings it. Can't get to it. Now goes into the corner. Still fighting for it in the corner. I can't see what's going on. Right out, Lunsford has it. Tries to get it past, but goes, lucky fan. He'll get to take that home as a souvenir. No, he won't. We don't let people keep pucks here. That's ridiculous. Those things cost money. 14:24 left in the third. Still no score. Back to Edwards. Edwards sends it over to Amistadi in Amistadi's skates. Amistadi recovers. Cross ice pass, still kept in the zone. Lombardo gets a piece of it. He goes, knocks it down. Golden Bears keep it in front. Knocked up into Perkins' glove, who swallows it up and does not ask for more. 14:05 left in the third. 0-0. Golden Bears will take this faceoff in their offensive zone. The puck gets out. Lombardo has it. He gets down ice. Loses the puck. Now knocked in by Stegall. Stegall will chase after it. Can he get to it in time? Just out of reach as the Golden Bears goalie comes out of his crease just to cover. That could have been very dangerous for the Golden Bears.
Gravity Lunsford, switch! Gravity Lunsford, switch! Switch! Switch!
Tied up. Golden Bears try to flip it over. Tied up. Kept in by Brown. He gets hit. Sent out. Brown over to Lee. Lee will dump it. They'll go chase. Sent off the boards. Rogers chases to catch after it. He'll knock it back. Can't get it out of the zone, though, so the Golden Bears go. They shoot on net. Get a piece of it. That's sent back the other way. Blocked. In skates. In lots of skates, but Lunsford manages to maintain control. He still has it. He'll bring it down ice.
Hang back, Corbin! Hang back, Corbin!
Sent back around. That's going to go all the way down the other end of the ice. And the Raptors will get a face-off deep in their offensive zone with 12:58 remaining in the third. Good movement there by Lunsford to get it down ice. Golden Bears took it away and they realized they have pressure, so they dumped it back the opposite way. Corbin will take this face-off. Goes into the boards. Behind the net, Golden Bears will try to flip it out. Tied up in the corner. Still on the boards. Still kept in. Good job by like Amistadi.
Hey, when do we get Brady back? Hey! 8:30? Whistle. Thank you.
All right, in front. Golden Bears still have it behind the net. And blocked again. Shot goes wide. Lunsford tries to send it off the boards. Golden Bears keep it in. Amistadi sent it down ice. Tied up along the boards. Sent back. Golden Bears have it. Taken away by the Raptors. Several players taken out. A little extra. Still no call. It's getting chippy. The Raptors need to keep their heads. Sent all the way down ice. That's going to be an icing, and the Raptors will get it once again in their offensive zone. Things are getting a little chippy, but they're letting it go.
Shoulder to shoulder, gotta make them.
Puck goes back. Lunsford will try to keep it in. Goes off of a couple of players. Golden Bears bring it back the other way. They'll enter the zone. Picked up by the Raptors. They try to get it out of the zone. They cannot. Bouncing puck. Shot on net. Perkins will stop it. In front. Score. Puck sitting in the crease. And it's a 1-0 Golden Bears lead. Too much activity there in front. Perkins could not get to it. The Raptors need to regroup. That's a stomach punch. After holding this team scoreless for the first two periods, the Raptors need to get on the board. Tied up, Stegall sends it over. But the Golden Bears retrieve it. They'll bring it into the zone. Blocked there. Keno tries to get to it. Block. In front. Amistadi fights for it. No shot. Edwards fights. Amistadi with the backhand. Tries to get out of the zone. That was offside. But Keener gets possession of it anyway. Sent cross ice. Big pass in front. Shot on net. Rebound and score. And here it comes. Golden Bears crash the net. And now it's 2-0 Golden Bears. Raptors need to keep their head. Two goals in a short period of time like that. That just tends to open the floodgates. The Raptors need to keep their heads. Now Patty Lee with the shot gets deflected, goes into the netting, so the Raptors are going to face off deep in their offensive zone. 10:05 remaining, in the third. Golden Bears hold a 2-0 lead. Sent into the corner. Lunsford takes possession. He holds on. Gets past a couple of defenders. Goes over to Driggers. Driggers can't hold on to it. Lee fights for it. Cross ice pass. Save by Perkins. Perkins blocks another one. Goes around the corner. In the air. Glove by Perkins. And we'll get a stoppage. 9:33 in the third. 2-0 Bears. Face-off drop. Blocked partially by Edwards. Now the Raptors will go back the other way. Eisenberg has the puck. Tries to get past the defender. Puck goes back. Edwards will pick this one up. Flips the backhand. All he had. Got blocked. Puck gets sent in. Amistadi takes it away. Tries to poke it out. Can't get it all the way off the boards. Edwards stops the pass out in front. Corbett knocks it past. He's going to try to get past one defenseman. He's got a whole posse of Golden Bears with him. And now we get a whistle, and guess who it's going to be against? Nope, actually going to be the single penalty. Lunsford from the point as the Raptors go on the power play for the first time in this game. Golden Bears taking some extra liberties. Goes down. Lunsford has plenty of time to go pick this one up. Sent out to Keener. Keener to Lunsford. Lunsford will bring it in. He gets taken along the boards. Now tied up in the corner. Raptors have it in front. Lombardo couldn't get to it. Cross ice pass to Keener. In skates. Goes over to Brown. Brown will have to dump it in. Sends it over to Lombardo. Lombardo has it in the corner. Tries to get out in front. Lunsford will pick it up. Send it over to Brown. Brown dumps it over. Shot. Save. .7:45 left in the third. 1:05 left in the power play, and Brady Scott is back on the ice. His misconduct served. Let's see what the Raptors can do. Puck sent around the ice. Goes all the way down. Perkins does not come out to stop the puck for reasons. Okay. Edwards to Scott. Scott tries to get it down ice. Cannot. Gets sent back down around the other way. Now Perkins comes out of the crease. Goes over to Amistadi. Amistadi will take the puck. Puck sent to Eisenberg. Eisenberg will bring it in. Runs into Lee, so that's going to be not offside. Scott has it from the point. He shoots off of a player's butt. Lee takes it behind the net, looking to send it out. Send it over to Scott. Scott with a shot. Goes crossway. Eisenberg holds on. Drop pass to Edwards. Edwards a snapshot. It's blocked. Amistadi with a shot on goal. That's blocked. Edwards has it. He sends it down ice. Goes off of Scott's stick. He tells the official that, but the official's not going to listen to him, but he knew anyway. So back to 5-on-5 hockey. Eisenberg has it tied up. Goes into the puck. That gets sent down ice. No one touched that one, so that's going to get all the way down. They wave off the icing. Lunsford will take it. He sends it around the boards. Goes off of the skate. Goes out to mid-ice. Now back into the Raptors' offensive zone. Lee chasing after it. Gets the pressure. Scott will dump. That's clear. 5:41 remaining in the third. Puck goes off of the stick. Lunsford will have to go chase after it. Lunsford will hold on, maintain possession. He'll skate the other way. Lunsford breaks out, shot into the shins, and the Golden Bears will take it back the other way. They manage to get back on side. Shot goes high. Off the board, Lunsford and Brown fight for it. Now Morris along the boards. That gets dumped in, goes into a couple of skates, and then bounces off to the side. Out to the point. Golden Bears have it. Driggers tried to block it, but shot. That goes wide. Sent back around the other way. Brown will go chase after it at the Zam doors. Always difficult on those Zam doors. Sent out. Driggers try to flip it out. He can't get it out of the zone. Lunsford tries to get it out. Golden Bears keep it in. Lunsford goes back for it. He sends it. That's called offsides. Yeah, sure. With 4:27 left in the third period, Golden Bears up 2-0. Raptors still keeping up the pressure, but dumped in. Sent around. Keener tries to get it out, but picked up by the Golden Bears. Stick with there. Segal takes one off of the leg. He's feeling it. Puck tries to get sent down. Golden Bears will stop it. Tied up, gets it out of the zone. Corbett goes to chase after it. Gets sent in. Shot on net, blocked by Perkins. Pass picked up by Keener. He'll go the other way. Dumps it over. Keener is offside. Dumped in, sent into the boards. Scott will pick it up. Knocked down. Scott goes down ice. He shoots. It goes wide. Lombardo chasing after it. Sent off the boards. Brown will pick this one up. Dumped in. Corbett will get this one behind the Raptors' goal. Corbett moving the puck well. Runs into traffic. Morris, though, will send it down ice. Now we're going back the other direction. Golden Bears have it. They'll do an entry. Brown tries to get it forward. Eisenberg can't hold on to it, though. But the Golden Bears will bring it back into their own zone. They don't have the urgency, which they shan't. Already up 2-0. Golden Bears holding on to the puck. Try to get out in front. Block. A couple of nice blocks and saves there by Perkins. Finally some coverage, and we'll get a whistle. 2:21 left in the third, and the Raptors will call timeout. The Raptors trying to figure something out. They need to do something. .221 remaining. Less of a play being drawn up, more than a little inspirational talk on the Raptors bench. That's not much of a play you can draw up deep in your own defensive zone. timeout is over. We'll see what we can do. Keener, Segal, Lombardo, Lunsford, and Corbett on the ice. Puck sent out. Shot on net. Covered by Perkins. A little extra movement there. Again, back. Knocked up in the air. Raptors will bring it down. Send it over to Segal. Segal with some movement. Picked up. Shot on net. Gets deflected up and then gloved by the Golden Bears. So we'll get a stoppage. 2:02 left in the third period. We'll see if we get a goalie pulled. Segal with a face-off. Tied up. Goes out to the point. Corbett shot. Blocked by, I believe, his own player. Still tied up. Sent into the boards. Now the Golden Bears will go back the other way. They try to send it out. But picked up by the Golden Bears. They'll shoot on net. Gloved by Perkins. 1:41 remaining in the third. Still 2-0 Golden Bears as the Raptors need to find a way to break through. Tied up, Edwards will send it along the boards. Gets it out of the zone. Back into the Raptors offensive zone, but Raptors not there necessarily to get it. Scott has it, sends it off the board to Eisenberg. Eisenberg back to Scott. Scott absorbs the hit, keeps going. Back the other way. Lee has it. He has it tied up. He'll go back the other way. Lee will bring it into the zone. Put it on net. Covered. And another stoppage. 1:03 remaining in the third. The Raptors have 63 seconds to make something. Tied up, passing puck. Golden Bears will go back the other way. Lunsford with a little bit of contact there. Gets tied up into the boards. Segal sends it back the other way. Keener has it tied up. Segal had it, then had it taken away. Lombardo fights for it. Corbett pokes at it. Golden Bears put it in net and score. A great shot there. Just put it over the shoulder. And it's 3-0 Golden Bears with 31.6 seconds remaining. Not much left to do in this one. So if you're watching from home, you just got one in 3D. Our camera person, Millie Lombardo, getting danger pay today. But 10 seconds left. Puck goes in the air. Second shot gets blocked. It's sent around. That's going to be it, though. At the end of the game, Golden Bears 3, Raptors 0. Just too much Golden Bears in this one. The Raptors played a better game than they did yesterday, but still could not get anything on the board. So that's it for today. We will see you not for a while. We will see you January 3rd here at the Factory in Wake Forest, as your Raleigh Raptors will take on the Carolina Thunder at 7:45 p.m. I say that time, there's no guarantee, but maybe. But we will see you then. Until now, for Millie Lombardo, I'm Tom Edwards. We'll see you next time.